Hello, 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 and welcome back to Calm Before the Storm podcast. I'm Steph.
I'm Kim.
And I'm Kimberly.
Welcome, ladies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How have you been?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So, we like to
Yeah.
start our show off with some highs and lows. Um, my high for this week is that I worked out the consecutive days that I said I would, which is a no-go for me. I usually
I,
stop at day one.
I see y'all doing y'all things. I see y'all on Instagram. I'm like,
Hmm.
okay,
Yeah.
y'all doing it.
My super high is that I worked out before going to work, which
Mm.
never happens
Mm,
because that's a no-no. But then
mm.
the low for the week was that I felt my age after doing that because who did I think I was working out before a 12-hour shift
You
and
was
then
exhausted.
not sleeping? Yeah, that was so the low was I felt my age.
Mhm.
What's your highs and lows for the week?
My high, well, I think it's for both of us. We have a new member to our family. Our little cousin and his girlfriend had their baby.
Oh,
Yes, yes,
congrats.
yes.
So it's always exciting to have a new member to our family. My low is the fall can't get here fast enough, and I'm gonna say it every time.
Boo, boo, boo. We
No,
are against this.
I'm gonna
no.
repeat it every week, every week. No, I'm not gonna repeat it every week. But
You
yeah,
over the heat?
I'm over the heat. I feel like this summer has been really hot.
I feel
Yeah,
like it's been muggy.
muggy.
Yes,
I
yes.
feel
Hmm.
like that we have like that Florida tropical-ish weather now.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's mine. What about you, Kim?
I'm a piggyback with stuff. My high is that I've been consistent with working out. So that's been really, really good. Because, like she said, day one is like, yeah, I'm in it. And then the next day it's like, nah, I don't got to get up to do this. Not today. I'll do it again tomorrow. But
Right.
we've been pretty consistent, which has been really, really good. Um, my lows, there's just a lot of stuff going on. There's just a lot of stuff going on with just family responsibility, just too much. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed.
Hmm.
So that's my low.
I feel like that's the consensus for everybody. Everybody's got
Hmm.
a lot going on, overwhelm, and it just gets overwhelming sometimes, especially when you're trying to juggle
Yeah,
just yourself, because you by yourself is enough.
I know. I know. I'm like,
Then you add
Lord,
everything else to the mix.
whew, whew,
Yes,
right.
I feel you on that, girl.
Yeah, it's just a lot.
Yes.
It'll get
So,
better. And
yes.
summer's gonna definitely
And
get
you know what helps me?
Mhm.
Summer sunshine.
The beach, the beach,
I can have that. I see y'all in the fall.
the beach.
It's like, when are
See
we
me
going apple
outside.
picking? When we going apple picking? Because I'm
Yes,
Right.
done.
yes.
Let's go get some pumpkins with the
That's when you
kids.
would see me outside like, hey y'all. There ain't no bugs, there ain't no heat. I'm good.
Sweater weather queen.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna make you a
Mhm.
shirt that says
You
sweater
please
need
weather
do.
to.
queen with
Yes,
the
please.
crown.
Uh,
Oh
No,
my
I
God.
like the summertime. I feel like it's too short.
very short. It's only
And when
like
I'm
eight
at work,
weeks.
it's beautiful. And when I'm
Yes.
home, it's raining. It's raining right
Hello.
now.
Uh, oh, it is. It's really nice
None
and
of it
Where
is.
I
gloomy.
am in the
Oh.
woods, yeah,
Yeah,
it
you know,
rains
Not
for
you
me. I'm
you
like,
me.
okay, July is almost over. One more month. Okay.
and I'm trying to hold on to the days. I'm like, slow
Yes.
down, slow down.
Why?
I don't
No.
like
I
the
don't know.
but literally I was outside yesterday and those lantern fly things was
Oh.
like one fell. I tried to get like the raid insect spray. It started jumping. And I was like, oh no, 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 no.
I
It
thought of
jumped from the
you.
door to the grass. I was like, what?
Yes.
I was like, oh my God. So I
They
read
just
that
jump around.
peppermint oil kills them.
Really?
Oh, so you
Oh,
bought,
girl, I have a
let
lot of
me
peppermint
guess,
I
you
have a
oil.
bought a,
peppermint spray for insects, but when I went back outside, I didn't see.
They're gone.
oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
I thought of you because I had a little mini barbecue. We couldn't make it, but
mhm.
there was some bugs at a certain time. I was like, if Kim was here, oh my God.
I went right inside
And they
talking
were
to you.
disrespectful.
She'd be
I
like,
was
Okay.
it's
talking to
time
you through
to
the
go
glass.
home.
I've been right inside, like, what happened?
So disrespectful. They were so rude, those bugs, girl. You
Oh
would
my
not have
goodness.
sat outside at all.
No, I was feeling it too. Like, all right, maybe we should go inside. This is their space. Let's leave them alone.
No, I can't. But anyways,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Anywho,
Anywho, so I wanted to talk about this week, since I started working out. Um, why is it so difficult at this age as you get older to keep up with these things,
oh my
right?
God.
Like these young ladies, they just like, oh, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna come to work. And I'm like, oh, when I get out, I'm gonna go work out again and then go to sleep and then go to work. I
Yeah.
wanna be like that.
But we used to be like that.
I don't remember ever in my life.
Oh, I used to do that. And now
I don't know.
just one time and that's it. You ain't gonna catch me again.
Then I'm
I'll
beat for the
do it
whole
tomorrow.
day. I'm
Hmm.
beat. I'm beat for the whole day.
I
So,
think what I've tried, um, which it's starting to like, I'm really tired. Getting up in the morning and doing it in the morning sets like this tone for the whole day. Because I've
Hmm.
just been trying to like, because I feel the same way. Like, I'm like, am I like missing something? Maybe some type of vitamin or something? Because I'm exhausted afterwards if I do it in the later part of the day.
You
If
feel
I do
more
it in the
exhausted if you
morning,
do it in the evening.
yeah, yeah, in the evening, I'm shot. After the workout, I need to shower and like everybody just leave me be. But in the morning,
Okay.
if I do between like 5:30 and 6:30, what we gotta do? What we gotta do? How we need to do it? Let's go get it
do
done.
you
Like,
crash out at some point?
no, but I do have a better sleep at night. I won't crash
Mm.
and burn, but when it's bedtime, my body's like, all right, it's bedtime.
I will say I have had better sleep because I suffer from like insomnia, I guess, when I work nights. So when I come
Mm,
home, I can't sleep during the day. I'll get like 2, 3 hours, solid hours, and then I'm done. But working out, that alarm got to go off a couple of times for
yes,
me
me
to
too.
get up.
I'm like,
I was gonna
Alexa, turn
say,
off.
what about at night, like before bed?
Well, work out before bed.
Like
Mm,
right
If
before you
I
shower and
miss
stuff.
the morning window, not even for the feeling like the energy,
mm-hmm,
if I miss that morning window, I will find every reason not to do it.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
So then it'll be like, oh, now I gotta go do this. I gotta run over here. I gotta cook. I gotta clean. I will make something up. It'd be no
yeah.
reason. I'm gonna make it up so I
Mm-hmm.
don't have to do it. So if it's not first thing in the morning, then I'm done.
It's
I'm
rough.
not.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
Okay.
So that is. I want to try to get out of that, but
Mm-hmm.
baby steps.
Definitely so. Definitely so. Baby steps.
Baby steps. Yes. My mother was in line when she said when you get older, it's hard to take it off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It is
Yeah. The
very slow
energy,
motion.
yeah, it's just a lot. And it's good that you brought this up. I worked this weekend, and in my on Sundays when I massage in Brooklyn, I have like a older crowd of people, women per se, and that's been a lot of their conversation. Like, my body's going through changes. I've been changing up this, that, and the third, and exercising, but I don't have the energy, or I just don't know what to do because I've been out of the loop for so long. And it's just been a real big conversation. And like the conversation of like menopause came up with a lot of people, and like we had no idea. We don't know what the symptoms are. And I'm like, okay, so I'm not crazy. But the older you get, the harder it is to really, I guess, like get to really know your body, because you're getting to know your
It's
body as it's
changing all
aging.
over
Yeah.
again, like when you were in puberty, all
Mm-hmm.
those
Yes.
crazy hormones, you kind of
Mm-hmm.
feeling it all over again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
And then
No.
you're also trying to work out like you was in your 20s. So that's
There you go.
exhausting your body even more.
Thanks,
I
Kim.
couldn't
Thanks.
use the bathroom the other day. I was to sit to squat on because I refuse to sit on public seats.
Yeah.
Right.
Even at work, I refuse to sit on the seat. So I'm like holding on for dear life. My arms are shaking because I'm holding to the rail. Like, yo.
Yes, it's rough. It is so rough. Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
goodness.
I was like, there is no walk going up the stairs. No. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
I took an
Mm-hmm.
elevator for one floor. Yes, yes, I did.
You go, girl.
I didn't care. I was
No,
like, I'm taking this elevator. Yes, I'm
right,
gonna stop everybody.
right, right.
Yes.
Um,
Whew.
But at least we're moving in the right direction, trying to be healthy, trying to get healthy.
We are, and we're motivating a lot of women along the way, so that's a plus.
mm,
Kudos to you, because I would say you definitely got this little motivation
started.
train
Yeah.
going, and it's all you, girl.
Yeah, man. Just try to keep the positivity. Be kind in the world.
Be kind to yourself.
And also that helps
And
with your
everyone
mental
else.
health. So
Yes.
Yes,
that's a
yes,
good,
it
you know,
does.
are you going
Yeah.
through a lot and to just wake up every day and exercise, that helps you. So that's good.
100%. Yep.
I definitely curse and kick and scream throughout it, so it gets a lot of that
Mhm.
emotion out.
I don't even want to tell you what my kids tell me they hear on the other side of the door when I'm running. Yeah, but it's a lot of noise. And they're
Yeah.
like, they come
Are
like, are
you?
you okay? I'm good. I'm good.
Leave me alone.
I'm good.
Yes, yes. So what you got, ladies?
So everyone knows the Love Island finale happened, and I talked about it last time. But before the finale, I was gonna talk to you guys. It's something serious that happened on Love Island. A girl was kicked out.
Mm,
And I
mm,
just wanted to bring it to the table because I don't think a lot of people know
mhm,
about it. So a Love Islander, you know, the internet be doing its thing when it comes to these reality shows, and they will find posts that you posted years ago.
mm,
So uh a girl that was on the show, she posted that she gets Botox because her eyes get, I'm not gonna say the word, it's a C
mhm,
word.
mhm,
Um, and it's offensive to the Asian culture. And so I didn't know that, right?
Using
Like
that word, I didn't know that that's offense.
I did not know that. It was a big thing. The internet tore her apart.
mhm,
Um,
mhm.
that production pulled her out of the show.
Because she wrote on her page that she
Years ago.
Years
years ago that she
she
used
gets Botox
Botox
because
because her
when
eyes
she
are
smiles, her eyes get
right. But did she use any Asian word in that sentence? Did
no,
she direct
No,
it at Asian
no, she
people?
did
no.
not. No.
But that is
So
it's
how is that I have
racial
a problem
slur.
with that.
It's a racial slur to the Asian culture. Like the
According to,
Asian culture
yeah,
really tore her apart.
they really did.
And I was like, out of all the 38 years I've been here, I've never knew that.
I I genuinely, because I watch it. I thank you, Kim, and my daughter. I got stuck on it. I had a migraine for 2 days, and I'm like, let me just tune in, and I binged. And then when I started reading up on this article, well, my daughter brought it to my attention first and was like, "Mom, did you hear about X, Y, Z?" And I was like, "No, but what happened?" And she
Mhm.
broke it down, and I genuinely, and like, no disrespect to anybody. Some of us are not, well, I won't say some of us are tone deaf. Some people just really don't know. I don't know,
Hmm.
right? Um, I literally turned to her and I was like, since when did that become a racial slur?
Exactly.
Same. That's why I'm so
I was
confused right now.
lost. Yeah.
So
I was
now
like,
it's like you
and
got like, you know, you gotta watch what you say.
yes,
Like I'm like, what's another word? And they said like almond eyes.
yes,
Really?
yes.
You see, I can't.
And that
I'm
was my
Almond,
sorry.
response.
I
Yeah. And I was
almond.
like,
apologize
me
out loud.
too.
I don't mean this in a malicious way,
No.
but we are taking things a little too far.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything is becoming, you can't say nothing.
Yeah.
I really didn't know, and I was like, okay, now I'm aware.
Hmm.
So, you know, like our family, there are people in our family who have,
Who are Asian, actually.
Mm.
Yes.
so it's
But,
like we
and
never,
they actually say that word. I'm just saying.
Yeah. And I always
but
use
I
that
feel
to
like it's,
describe my kids' name, eyes too sometimes. So it hit me. I was like, wait a minute.
When you're describing someone, and I would just, you'd be like, oh, they have such and such
Yeah.
eyes. I don't mean it.
in a
Or if
In
malicious
a
you
way.
high as a
way.
kite, I'd be like, them eyes is looking
Me
real.
too. Right.
I'm not even thinking about Asian people,
Yeah,
quite
Mm-mm.
frankly. Like,
No,
it was
no,
so
that
bad.
is mind blowing to me.
It
Here
was
it was.
so
we
bad.
go again with this little cancel culture nonsense.
Yep,
They pulled her out of the show.
they sure did.
She landed up putting out an apology
Mm-hmm.
post.
Yep.
Then they're like, oh, it was scripted. Like she said everything, it was perfect. I'm not gonna lie, it was perfect. But she practiced, whatever. She's
Chat
Well,
GPT
her
people, come
apology was
on.
scripted.
yeah, they were
Yes,
Yes.
saying
I'm
yes, they were
sure it
saying
was. I'm sure she can't say anything at this point because you guys are gonna tear her apart. So
It's
she
exactly.
on the
has
way.
to be prepared. How many people write speeches, apology speeches? 90% of them don't come from the heart. Like, I'm sure when they wrote it, it came from the heart, but not
Yeah.
as they're reading it.
Their
It was
publicist wrote it
it
or
was
Chat
They just
GPT.
they
right.
just searching
It
for
was
something.
so bad. She said that she got so many death threats. They
What?
called ICE on her family.
Oh my
What?
And
Lord.
I was like, okay, there are a lot of people that say the N-word that get on my,
Hello. Hello.
you know what I
Yeah, you've
mean?
gone
Like
too far.
you
First of
can't
all,
get mad.
calling ICE on somebody's family is wild. Like,
This is a real horrible time with that. Yeah, it's just
It's
too much
so
internet thugs
yes.
be doing like, oh, let me call ICE on your family. What is wrong with you?
to
You have
do what
nothing better else to do.
to do. Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But if you see her on the
Mm-mm.
street, you like, oh my God, I'm such a fan.
Right. Can I get your autograph?
Like you was the one that just sent me that last name.
Right.
I feel like this time we're in is so sensitive. When we were younger,
Mm-hmm.
like they said all kind of
It was
crazy,
no
reckless
holds
things.
bar. No
Like,
disrespect,
and
but
no one was offended.
Mhm.
no.
And
And if
if
you
you
were, you
were,
just chucked it
it's
up.
just like grow some tough skin, please.
Dust your
Yeah.
shoulders off and keep it moving.
That's why a lot of these people soft now, and not in the fighting way, but like
Yeah. Hmm.
everything offends them, everything hurts them. You're breaking me by just saying a word. Like chill out,
Chill out. Chill
chill
out.
out.
They
Not
Hmm.
everything is that serious.
No.
they so she was saying in her apology video that when she posted it, someone reached out to her right away and told her like that you can't say
Ooh.
that that is a racial slur. And she did not know. She told them, I didn't know. She spoke to them in messages and she was like, oh my God, I was never trying to offend someone. This is a natural word or whatever that I didn't know. So she took it down, but the internet still found it.
Right.
Of course they did.
So she I feel bad for her because
Y'all,
she
but
was
the date
innocent.
on that post was 2015. If we in 2025, as women over the age of 30, did
Hmm.
not see that as a racial slur, could you imagine 5 years ago?
Hmm.
Or not even 5 years ago, almost 10 years ago. 10
Number
years
one,
ago.
why are you searching that hard to
On
ruin somebody's
somebody's
life?
Life.
Like you trying to ruin, since everybody's so sensitive, you don't know how sensitive she is. What if this takes her right over the edge? You don't know what's
Exactly.
going
Yes.
on in her life.
Exactly.
Y'all over here threatening to kill her family, trying to get her family taken away out this country. And what do you don't make mistakes? Because that's the other problem. Nobody gives anybody grace anymore. Like you have to be
No.
perfect. You're
Oh my
not allowed
God.
to make a
Preach,
simple mistake.
sister.
You can't say, I said blue, but I meant brown.
Yep.
It happens.
Yes, you have to walk around on such eggshells. And I've been like, I've been in a lot of like different
Circles.
situations, yeah, and circles where you're like at different like, gatherings, barbecues, and it's just like you have to the feeling of almost having to be perfect in other people's eyes is so
Yes.
overwhelming. And it's just like, where did we come to that? Why can't I just be myself? Why can't
I am choosing to
my
be
surrounding?
myself from now.
Amen.
Like
And yeah,
that's
I'm
where I'm
not
at.
walking on
Mhm.
eggshells for you,
No.
for him, for them. No, 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 no. But that's where we're at. And it's so bad that you have to like just swap everything up just for 2 hours of being in the midst of no. I don't even know where we went wrong, but
I know.
it's gotta go. It's gotta
I
go.
feel like it's not it's not like she was directing it at someone like, oh, I saw this lady
Right.
when she smiled, her eyes got she was talking about herself.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
So that
How is that wrong?
I
How
don't
are
know.
I,
you being
I'm
how are
still in
you
shock.
losing whatever she was trying to gain on Love Island because
Hmm.
she
She
said that?
lost
And I feel
she
like some of these these shows move
Kim is
based
about to
on
tell you
certain.
she lost. She saw the
Oh,
page and
she
lost.
lost.
No, she got kicked out the show.
Got
Uh-huh.
A
kicked off.
man landed up going to someone else.
Yes. And he
Her
didn't win
man went to
anyway.
somebody else.
Yes.
He
Yes.
wasn't
I
her
mean,
man
he
to
wasn't,
begin with. Then
he didn't get kicked out the show.
No.
that don't mean he got to go to somebody
You
else. He's
have to.
supposed
That's
to
part of the
do
show.
that.
In
Yeah,
order
that's
to
part
stay
of the
on,
show.
you gotta couple up with somebody, even
So
if it ain't for
basically,
real.
how the show put it was like, oh, she had to leave. I'm like, she didn't have to leave. Y'all kicked her
Got
off.
kicked
It
her
was
off.
the
Like,
plot of the show, basically. You
mm-hmm.
And
feel?
so you never knew, they never said what happened. He
Mm-hmm.
was a little bit upset, and then
Mm-hmm.
it was like another girl that was basically single too. So they landed up, and it kind of like people really wanted them to win because they saw like they kind of had something in the beginning of the show.
Mm-hmm.
And so they landed up making final two,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't win. My lovely girl Amaya and Brian won, and I love Amaya because one, this is the first Latino couple to win Love Island.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
so Amaya she's hilarious. She she's basic like people don't they kind of feel a certain way, like she's a little weird, but she just wears her heart on her sleeve. You know, she had a situation where she was dating another guy and she would be like, "Oh, my love, oh, babe." And he was like, "Can you stop calling me that?" Like, and the guy that she's with now is like, from a Hispanic household, that's how we speak to other people. Is no offense to anyone, that's just how we talk.
Well, because she was saying my love and babe.
Yeah. And the guy
Yeah.
was
So
like,
he just wasn't ready to be in a relationship because that's stop calling me that.
he just
What?
It's
was like, I'm not exclusive with you. Why are you
yeah.
calling me that? And then she had her moments where she was always crying on the show because she was misunderstood. And she went through it, but she landed
She did. She did. But I
up.
think it's different cultures too. I
Mm-mm.
think that was a big thing.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Because at first I kind of felt like that's how I speak. Hey love, what's going not
Right.
to
Yes.
just men, just in general.
Anyone. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
anyone.
And but they edit too. And it seems like in the beginning they kind of edited her to make her look so clingy and
Mm.
toxic
Mhm.
is how they did it. But once you got to know her yourself, you're like, she's just a woman who loves to have fun.
Yep.
She's very spontaneous, but
Mhm.
she genuinely loves with her whole heart. Like she
Exactly.
really does.
Yes. So I'm excited that she won. And then the guy, so then after they crown Love Island, then they pick, so they get two like card things. The
Mm,
guy gets one, the girl gets one. One says $100,000 and the other one says zero. So she
ooh,
got the zero, he got the 100,000. So then they asked
okay.
him, "Do you want to split it?" And he was like, "Hell yeah, I'm gonna split it with her." I was like, "Boy, because if you did it,
Aww.
you were
If
like,
you didn't, we was gonna
Do
all
you
come
think
at you.
somebody would say no?
I've
Yes.
seen it before."
Ah,
Hmm.
that's rough. And that's so
Hmm.
wrong.
It's so wrong. It's so
I've seen it before. And then I saw after she said she wants to donate some of the money to charity. And I'm like, I love this girl. Rihanna landed up emailing her for a brand
wrong.
deal. She got a whole bunch of brand deals while she
Ooh,
was in the Love Island.
so
So I'm
good.
like, girl, go ahead.
Look
I
at
gotta
that.
watch it. I'm a couple episodes behind. Thanks, Kim. But it's okay. I saw it all over social media this morning. I'm like,
That's what happened to me. I was
social
like, I'm
media.
gonna watch it exactly at 9 o'clock, right?
Mm.
I put it on, I go on Instagram. I'm like, how do y'all know?
Right.
Time zones.
Like, what the hell? Let us be able to watch it.
Mm.
Ah,
So, but yeah, so that was I wanted to talk about the what happened to the other girl. And then my other thing I wanted to talk to you about is with Basketball Wives, right? Jackie
Mm.
Chrisley, she
Mm. Mm. Mm.
basically brought her daughter into the group.
yes.
And so her and her daughter have this like funny uh relationship. It's off,
Hasn't
it's
always been a
on.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Been a
So
rocky road for them.
yeah.
Yes, it has been.
So basically, her daughter landed up getting into a situation with another cast member, and her cast member said, "Oh, stay in a child's place."
Yes. Ooh.
And Jackie didn't say anything.
at all.
So I wanted to bring it to you guys, right? Because you have daughters. Does it come a certain age where you don't defend your kids?
No,
Or if they
No,
like 40, 50 years old,
no.
it's
I
don't
will
matter.
always
I'm
have
always
my
jumping
kids
in.
back.
They probably
Always.
have to stop me
Yeah,
from,
they always, my kids always give me a disclosure.
yes,
Like, Mom, you're crazy. Like, let me, my oldest
right.
especially, right? Because the other two don't have to deal with that yet. But like, let me try first. If it does get a little out of control, like, the floor is yours.
So that's what I was gonna say. Like, because this was Jackie's friends,
Mm-hmm.
like what if it
I'm
was your
checking my
friend group?
friend.
100%. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
feel the
check
same
you
way.
first. Mm-hmm.
And there's like, very fine lines because there's some people that are allowed to check your children, right?
Correct.
There's like you guys can say whatever you want to my kids, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna
Vice
turn the
versa.
other way. I don't hear
Yep.
anything. That's
Mm-hmm.
between y'all. But then there's some people that don't have that, and you should
Mm-hmm.
know you should know that yes, you can, and no, I cannot. We don't have that
Right.
type of relationship, and you don't have that relationship with my children. And if even if it was you, and I felt like something went a little too far, or like I didn't like the way something went, I'm gonna say, hey guys, I don't think that's the way we should be speaking, or I've had to jump in before
Yeah.
for my kids, and it's without thinking. It's not even like, oh, let me think. No, it's a reaction.
Right.
It really is. I've done it with my dad, like, and my dad has full access. My dad could take his chancla and chancla their behinds if he has to. But sometimes, like they'll have like little, and it's just like, Dad, all right, come on. And it's my dad. Could you
Mhm.
imagine a friend?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
no. I'm always going to step in for the kids. And Kim, thanks for bringing it up because this was my thing because I was catching up yesterday at a picnic. So
Uh-huh.
I was like, my bring to the table today was the opposite side of that, or the other side of that was the mom, like, um the daughter to the mother, like. And what stuck out for me was, what is her name? I'm blanking right now. The
Uh,
one who was married to Kevin Gates for 45 days.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brittany,
Yeah, Brittany.
Brittany
Brittany
Renner,
Renner,
yes. When she sat with, the one who just got married in the dress I wanted to wear to Vegas,
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Jennifer. And she was talking about the mom because Jennifer was kind of like, oh, like, I wanted to talk to you about, like, like your relationship with your mom. And she was very humble and nice about it, in the sense of like, well, you had a loving household. Not everybody is brought up in that same type of household, because I think
Who
society wants to
said
see
that?
it.
Who said you
uh
had a loving household?
Brittany said it to
Brittany, because
Jenna.
Okay.
Brittany has an estranged relationship with her mother. So
Hmm.
that's
Mm-hmm.
why she went so hard for her daughter at the table, because
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it was just like, are you going to say something? Are you going to do something? And she was just like, come on, step away. Like, she took the daughter away and like, I got your back. Like, let's go
Mm-hmm.
talk, get out of the situation.
And then it
Mm-hmm.
became a thing between
Yes,
Jackie
Jackie and
and
Brittany.
Brittany because she was
So
defending her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
yes, but it was like Brittany has an estranged relationship with her mom,
So
but
she understands.
Mhm.
Jen didn't. So Jen
Mm-hmm.
was trying to make the peace, and Jennifer's mom recently passed away. So she was just like, like, you may want to like mend things because that's your mom. And Brittany was just like, in some situations that's just not the case.
Mhm.
Right.
And, for me, it's like society, like that's another thing that people are tone deaf about. Like, yeah, that's your mom. Some people have, majority of the people have amazing relationships with their mom. But
Mhm.
then there's some of us who really just don't have a relationship with our mom. And we just know, like, just because they're your mom, or, they're your blood, that doesn't make it okay for them to be able to treat you this type of way.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Right.
And that was my bring to the table. Like, yeah, everybody wants this perfect relationship with your mother or father, whichever way it goes. But that's not the case in everybody's household. And we have to give grace to those people too, who, will show up and tell you, like, you don't really know what happens behind closed doors. But no, we don't have to fake this perfect relationship because that's the thing to do.
Mhm.
And it's, the daughter really is like, if I don't talk to my mom again, I'm
I'm good.
genuinely okay with it,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and a lot of people can't understand that. And some people look at her like, that's your mom. But did you see the way Jackie's been acting? Like, we're fake mad at each other. Like, you
Right.
are so dismissive.
Right. She's not respecting her
Oh, something
feelings,
like
her
that.
Yeah.
boundaries, any of that,
Not respecting anything, anything, anything.
and just brushing her off like, get over it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I
And it
So
doesn't matter who it is. You don't have to accept if you
no,
feel like you're
100%.
being treated wrong, then
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in that moment, I was like, first of all, she's not a child. She's a
Correct.
grown woman. She's engaged. She got a baby.
Married.
Oh, she's married. She got two
Mm-hmm.
kids.
Yep.
So don't talk to her like that. And I think when Brandy saw how became between Jackie and her daughter, then
Yes.
she was like, "Look, I apologize."
Yes.
But it's something deeper between the both of
Yes.
them, and we don't know what it is.
Mm-mm.
The internet does not like her, does not like Jackie's daughter. They feel like she's acting like a child, and I'm like, I don't
Yes.
know why. Like, what do y'all see that I'm not seeing?
Because they can't resonate with that type of again, because they wanted everybody sees it that, well, everyone has an opinion. And I think that from what I've been reading lately, it's that facade that that's your mom. But so what? She's my mom. She can't treat me this way and be so neglectful on TV. But did you see the way Jackie got very personal when she was like, I'm going to call my dad?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, you are not, like, what do you need to call my husband for? She's like, your husband, like, that's my dad. So
Mm-hmm.
right.
he seems to be the one to regulate.
Yeah.
And there
Hmm.
does seem to be a deeper issue. Like, Jackie doesn't know her daughter's husband. She's never met him. She barely sees the kids much. Like, she just started introducing like the baby
Mm-hmm.
to Jackie because she really didn't want her around like that.
Yeah,
But
I
Jackie
totally
still till
agree.
this day has not met her son-in-law
Mm-hmm.
for whatever issues they have going on.
But this has been going on for a while. Seasons prior, when she was
Yes.
younger,
Mm-hmm.
prior to being married, prior to having children,
Yep.
her and her daughter had issues on the show then, and she,
Mm-hmm.
would leave and not talk to her mom for a while. So they just been doing this toxic thing for
Yeah.
a long time, and bringing it on TV does not help,
Yeah.
you
No.
I
know.
think
And
I think she thought like, I'll come around, you're gonna show
Mm-hmm.
who you really are. And
Mm-hmm.
when she came around, Jackie was acting like, oh, this is my daughter, and everything's so
Yes.
perfect. And she's like,
Yes.
and then she's like, why are you starting situations? Like, you know how Jackie be like, so Evelyn, you and Jennifer, and she's like, why are you starting
A
situations? Like,
ponderosa.
yeah, like just mind your business. So
What
I
type of
think
ponderosa?
I don't know why she thought things were gonna change because we all know Jackie's gonna be Jackie.
she messy.
She's so messy. I
She
genuinely
messy.
think she thought that it was going to potentially bring them closer, right? Because they're on
Mhm.
TV and certain things you'll shade from TV. But like we all say, like, you gotta, if you want us to watch and be entertained, you gotta bring everything to the table.
You got to
And I
be
think that's where
real.
her daughter is. It's like, if we're gonna be real, we're gonna be real. So she's like straight real on the show.
Mhm. Yeah. So
That's
that was
crazy.
my topic. I wanted to get y'all opinion. Like, if y'all kids are like 40, 50 years old and someone or a friend says like, oh,
I
stay
could
in a
be in
child's
a
place.
electric wheelchair. I'm rolling
Right,
up on you, okay?
right.
With my little excuse me.
Yes.
Yes,
So
that's
that's
what's
what I
happening.
have.
Well, that came intertwined with mine, so that's what we have.
All
Sorry.
right. So this was we did a good show today, ladies.
This was great. This was great. I love how it all just like flowed.
All right. Who's got our quote for today?
So I have a quote. I have two quotes from Amaya from Love Island because she just be like throwing out these sayings and the internet be taking it. So I was like,
Give me
okay,
the Amaya Love Island saying,
I
okay,
am.
guys?
Yes.
So
Rep your girl.
they call her Amaya Papaya.
Okay, papaya.
Papaya.
So okay, so one thing she said is sometimes I'm not the book that someone should be reading, and that's okay. I'm like, okay.
Mm,
Ooh, I like
I
that.
love that.
I'm never the book someone should be reading.
And then next one she said was, if I'm not your cup of tea, then don't drink it.
Ooh, you go, girl.
That was hot.
Clock that T. I'm learning this from the show Clock That T. And then this dance, I can't. I can't. I'm like, I'm 40 some years
Uh,
old. I should not be watching this on television. Like, what
yes.
is this? My daughter's like, Mom, just stop.
I can't with
I can't do it.
when everybody starts talking like this, because I work with a lot of young girls and they
Yeah.
do all of this,
I
and I'm like, what is happening?
Me
Explain
too.
it
What
to
does
me,
this
please.
mean? I can't. So yeah.
Yes. All
Mhm.
right, ladies.
All right. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you've missed any of our shows, just go on to our YouTube channel at Calm Before the Storm podcast. Like, share, and subscribe. And thank you again for tuning in, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.